The Sexopoly board game has always been big fun. Here's what Euphoria had to say about the old version of the Sexopoly game.
Sexopoly may be a board game, but it's not exactly good, clean fun. And it's definitely not something you'd want to play with family. However, for couples, trying to seduce people next door, or for hen parties gone wild, it could be very well the perfect thing. Instead of choosing thimbles, like in Monopoly, this game is very similar to Monopoly, you will hit certain spaces on this board. Most importantly, risky or frisky. Risky means pay, but frisky means doing something naughty.
No doubt Euphoria knew how to get a party started.
Euphoria is just so right. The new Sexopoly game is more fun than ever. Best of all, the new Sexopoly game also has new game pieces, so now the game's actually more suitable for sexual therapy and sex education.
Most people who play the game say the Sexopoly board game is even more fun than playing Monopoly. Nawu is absolutely right, the Sexopoly board game is new and improved and more fun than ever. Daisy Jo just got her new Sexopoly game and she is already an expert at the game and having big fun.
Sexopoly is a board game. The aim of Sexopoly is to become the biggest, most successful adult entertainment empire. So how do you play Sexopoly? Well, first, you have to know that Sexopoly is a 2 to 8 player game. You can choose from any of these 8 players, which all represent different sexual characters. And once that is decided, each player gets 30,000 Sexopoly dollars. Upon divvying up the cash, the first player rolls the dice. If a player lands on the frisky or risky card, then they must do what's on the back of the card, which would be something like choose a film that is known for its sexiness and act it out in charade style. You have 2 minutes, and if anyone guesses correctly, you get $200 from the bank, and so does the guesser, which is pretty lucky. If you happen to land on one of the businesses and the businesses are owned by another player, well then, you've got to divvy up your Sexopoly dollars and pay them according to the back of their business card. And if they own 3 companies, then you have to pay them $1,500. So it can definitely break your Sexopoly bank.
However you want to use it, it's definitely good for a laugh, and you'll have quite a bit of fun playing it.
Daisy Jo is excited and having lots of fun with her new Sexopoly game.
If the first player or any of the players lands on a question card, which is here, they must answer a question like this. The world population boom. Every day, how many couples around the world have sex? A, 50 million, B, 1 billion, or C, 2 billion. If they answer the question correctly, they win a prize. If they answer incorrectly, they must do something, well, relatively embarrassing.
Nawu does a great job explaining how the new version of the Sexopoly board game is great for putting some sexy fun in your life and also useful in areas that are very important in your life.
Just imagine how you can use the Sexopoly game to spice up your marriage. You can use it to throw unique parties. You can use it to explore your sexuality and even build a stronger bond between you and your partner. The new Sexopoly game is now available nationwide in the USA. Just click or go to the link below this video for more details and order your Sexopoly game today.
Put the sexy back in your life. Get your Sexopoly board game and have some sexy fun today. Go to www.highlightzone.biz/Sexopoly.